We continue now at the top of Daf Yud Zayin Amud Aleph in Meseches Sukkah. This is Sukkah Daf 17a. The Mishnah says, Hirchik es hasikuch min hadafanos shlosha tvachim psula. If the schach is 3 tvachim away or more from the walls, then the sukkah is possible. Rashi over here says, Hirchik hasikuch min hadafanos lav begova kamer. We're not talking about its height, that it's 3 tvachim away in height, ela b'mashcha, but rather we're talking about the width, meaning it's 3 tvachim away from the actual wall, but it's at the same level in terms of height of the top of the wall. Psula, it's possible to avir posel b'shlosha afilu min atzad. The idea is that if you have airspace, even 3 tvachim is going to posel if it's along the side. Now Rashi here points out that there's a different halacha. Let's say you have schach posel, so then we say dofen akuma. Then it could be even more than 3 tvachim, and it's still okay. Lahachshar arba amos. It's actually still okay until arba amos. So he says, Hainu dechashvinon l'schach ki'ilu min hadofen. What dofen akuma means is that the posel schach is considered as if it's part of the wall. V'nekam v'nichvaf lamala, and therefore it's as if the wall kind of bent upward, bent along the ceiling. Uva'aviro lekel l'meimer hachi. Now by airspace, you can't say dofen akuma because there's nothing to bend, there's no material. Ve'eni mefaresh roen es hadofen kilu hu akum v'holech tachas haschach. Rashi says, I don't think the pshat of dofen akuma is that we view it as if it's bent underneath the schach pasel. Umagia l'schach kosher, and it reaches the schach kosher. Umotzias ha'pasel min ha'sukkah, tihim kain gam gabe avir nami nem hachi. Because if that's the case, we could say that even if it was airspace, if the idea is that the wall is able to bend, meaning the actual wall, we view it as if it bends that much and it connects to the kosher schach, you could do that even by airspace. The reason why dofen akuma only applies to pasel schach is because what we're actually saying is the pasel schach itself is considered like the wall. That's the principle of dofen akuma. That's what Rashi understands from this halacha. And the Mishnah continues with cases that are basically similar. Bayis shenifchas, let's say you have a house and has a hole in the ceiling, v'sikach al gabav, and you put schach on top, im yesh min hakosa l'sikach arba amos psul. If you have from the wall to the schach 4 amos, it's possible again, because once it's 4 amos, you cannot say dofen akuma. And a similar case, let's say you have a courtyard and it's surrounded by a portico. Portico is basically an area that has a ceiling, but it's outdoors, it has a ceiling, but no walls. So you have a portico that's going all around the chotzer. Or similarly, sukkah gedola shekifu b'davar shemesachin bo. Let's say you have a large sukkah and the ceiling all along the outside. You have pasel schach, things that you can't use for schach. Im yesh tachtav arba amos psul. Again, if the amount of pasel area of schach is daled amos, it's pasel. The case of the achsadra as well. The case is you're putting kosher schach in the area that's open in the middle, but you have pasel ceiling, pasel schach all along the sides. And again, if it's 4 amos or more, you can't say dofen akuma. But if it's less than 4 amos, you can say dofen akuma, and it's going to be kosher. And the Gemara says, Kolhani lamali, what do you need 3 cases in the Mishnah for? All of these cases, they're all teaching the same halacha. They're teaching the principle of dofen akuma if it's less than 4 amos, and you can't say dofen akuma if it's 4 amos or more. So the Gemara says, Stricha, we need all the cases. If we only had the case of the house where he had a hole in the ceiling, because the walls you have over here, which you're saying dofen akuma, you have this hole in the roof and you're saying dofen akuma, so that there at least the walls of the house are made for the interior of the house. That's what the walls are designed for. But if you have a chotzer that's surrounded by an achsadra, the mechitzos lav le'achsadra avidi, that the walls are not made for the achsadra, and I would say it's no good, so tzricha, so that's why you need that case. Rashi over here explains the situation with the achsadra is, you have a courtyard which is surrounded by houses. The walls that you're using for the sukkah are actually the walls of the houses. They're not made, those walls of the houses are made for the houses. They're not made for the courtyard and for the achsadra. In front of each house, you have a little achsadra, which basically is a ceiling, a canopy area, and then you're putting schach in the middle, so the houses are going all around on all 4 sides. You have canopies right in front of each house, so that's your pasel schach, so to speak, and then you're putting real schach in the middle. So there you might think that since the walls of the house aren't made for that chotzer, so you can't say dofen akuma. So we're saying no, you could say dofen akuma even in this case. And the Gemara continues, v'yashmin and hanitarti, and if I only had these 2 cases, meaning the case of bayis shenivchas and the case of the chotzer hamukef achsadra, mishum deschach and schach kosher, because there at least you're using schach kosher. Avol sukkah gedola, but when you have a big sukkah shekifua b'davar shein mesachin bo, where you're using an item which you cannot use as schach, the schach is schach pasel, where it's real schach pasel, I would say over there you can't say dofen akuma, so tzricha, I need this case as well. And Rashi over here explains, what do you mean schach kosher, schach pasel? So schach kosher kolomar mimin schach kosher, meaning in the case of the bayis shenivchas, in the case of the achsadra, the actual material could theoretically have been schach kosher. Upsula mishum tasav v'lo min asoi. The issue only is Tasav Eluminasi that it wasn't put up for the sake of the sukkah. That's true by both the Achsadra and the case of the Bayis. Avol Davar Shem Mesachin Bo Shu Min Puzzle, but in the last case, you're actually putting a min puzzle up there. You're putting something that cannot be used as chach. Maybe that doesn't work with Dofen Akuma, so the Chiddush is that works Dofen Akuma as well. And the Gemara continues, Amar Rabba says, I found the rabbis of the yeshiva of Rav, the Yasvi Vakavri, they were sitting and they were saying as follows, Avir posel b'shlosha, that if you have airspace in the ceiling and the roof of a sukkah, that passes if it's 3 tvachim, and schach posel bi'arba. When it comes to schach posel, it passes if it's 4 tvachim. V'yamina luhana. So I said to them as follows: Avir de posel b'shlosha menolachu. Where do you get this idea that airspace passes with 3 tvachim? The Tanan, that's the Mishnah we just learned above. If the schach is distant from the walls by 3 tvachim, psula, then it's posel. You don't have lavud. So schach posel nami. So I said to them as follows: Schach posel also. Lo lifsa lelabar ba'amos. We should learn from our Mishnah that it's only posel by 4 amos. You guys are saying 4 tvachim. The Tanan, as we learned in our Mishnah, bayish nifchas v'sikech al gabav im yesh ben hasikach lekos al dalet amos psul. It says explicitly in our Mishnah the shear for psul of posel schach is 4 amos. V'yamru li. So they responded to me as follows: Bar mina dahi. That case in the Mishnah over there, that's an exception. The Rav Shmuel armi tarvayu mishum dofen akuma naguba. Because over there, the reason why 4 amos, it was still okay. Anything less than 4 amos is because of dofen akuma. And Rashi over here explains the Rav Shmuel armi tarvayu mishum dofen akuma naguba lahachshir damrinan dofen hu v'lo schach. When you say Dofen Akuma, you're basically saying that Pasal Schach is not Schach at all. It's part of the wall. V'yenkan Psul, there's nothing Pasal. V'chiyamrinan Barba, and now they're explaining. When we said that 4 Tvachim is a problem by Pasal Schach, Kagon Be'emtza Rochak Min HaKosel Dalan Amos, we're talking about a situation where that Pasal Schach is in the middle of the Sukkah, far from the wall more than 4 Amos. De'eno Yachol Levatlan Al Yidei Akimas Dofen, you can't apply Dofen Akuma. V'nimtza Chotzitz B'Sukkah Ben Kasher LeKasher, so you have basically a separation between the Kasher Schach of this Pasal Schach. And 4 tvachim is considered a makam chashav that becomes a chatzitza. So what they're telling him is, of course, we agree with the Mishnah that it's up to 4 amos if it's along the sides, because then you can use dofen akuma. But if it's not along the sides and you don't have dofen akuma, the shear is not 4 amos. The shear is actually 4 tvachim. And so now Rabbah responds and he says, "V'yaminu lu ana." So I said to them as follows: Ma ilu ikos chach pasel pachos me'arba v'yaver pachos mishlosha. Let's go according to your logic. You're saying that 4 tvachim of pasel schach creates a problem, and that it's 3 tvachim of airspace that creates the problem. So what would happen if you have a situation where you have schach pasel less than 4 tvachim, and right next to that you have airspace less than 3 tvachim? What would be the halacha? The halacha would be ksheira. It would certainly be kosher, because you have too little schach pasel to be a problem, and you have too little airspace to be a problem. But milya b'shvud in mind. Now what happens if you fill that airspace with metal rods, which are pasel for schach? What would be the halacha? Psula. All of a sudden it's going to be pasel because it's now more than 4 tvachim. So that's a very strange thing, because airspace in general is more chamer than schach pasel according to them. According to them, airspace is pasel at 3 tvachim, and schach pasel is pasel at 4 tvachim. And now you take the airspace, if you have the airspace next to the schach pasel, you're okay. Suddenly you fill the airspace with something more lenient, and now it's going to be a problem. Shouldn't airspace which passes with 3 tvachim, shouldn't that be at least as bad as if you had schach pasel which passes at 4 tvachim? So your whole logic doesn't make any sense. And so, of course, the Rabbanan of the Yeshiva of Rav, they respond with the same argument back. V'yamru li, they said to me as follows: Ihachi, if so, l'didach nami, according to you also. The Amr tzchach pasel posel bi'arba amos. What are you saying? You're saying that we should learn from the Mishnah that tzchach pasel pasels always by arba amos, because again, he wasn't using dofen akuma, he's just saying that's the shear. It's 4 amos. I can come up with the exact same question. Ma ilu ika tzchach pasel pachos midalet amos v'yaver pachos mishlosha. Let's say you have a sukkah where you have tzchach pasel less than 4 amos next to some avir that's less than 3 tvachim. Ma'ai kasher, what's the halacha? It's kasher. Milya b'shvud in mind. If you fill it up with the metal rods, what's the halacha? Psula, it's pasel. So lo avir apostle b'shlosha keschach pasel apostle b'arba amos. Shouldn't the airspace which passes by 3 tvachim shouldn't that be at least as bad as schach pasel which only passes when it's arba amos? It's the exact same argument. They're just arguing over what is the shear of schach pasel that's a problem. One says 4 tvachim, one says 4 amos, but you still have the same question either way. If you have airspace next to that schach pasel, shouldn't that be a problem? Why is it suddenly okay if it's airspace, but if you fill it with shvud, it's not okay? V'yaminu lu ana. So now Rabba says, I said back to them as follows. Hi, Mai, what kind of comparison are you making? Bishlomo l'didi, it actually works out according to me, the amina arba amos, because I say that the halacha 4 amos, and we'll continue with this discussion in the next video, on Daf Yud Zayin Amud Beis.